Ghanaian society. The Ghanaian people should look forward to a manifesto that addresses their concerns and meets their legitimate expectations. And ultimately, we should all look forward to a manifesto that embodies the very spirit and aspiration of the Ghanaian people and delivers prosperity for all. It is worth pointing out that our opponent announced to the world some 2 or so months ago that their manifesto was ready and they've been presented to their party leadership, and yet they have still not been able to launch it for the people of this country to see what is in it. Obviously, they are waiting for us to launch our manifesto so they can copy our ideas as usual. Well, we have launched ours today, and they are free to copy since they lack ideas. We have no fears because, as has been shown over and over again, when you appropriate an idea or a project that you don't fully understand or believe in, you can never implement it properly.
Penida da John Dramani Mahama at the Baba to just say, on a bind the Baba Shumu PDS once and semi bedeja or my Ganamaseno, or more Baba Shumu Papa, essence as a penibi, and also be an who born Mudi on Nakasa, Edimrano, Ebebuno.
If I become president, we investigate PDS, especially when it's obvious that persons very close to the president, related to the president, were involved in structuring the PDS deal. And we've heard audio of them in telephone conversations, talking about the shareholding and all that. We've all heard it. I mean, so there's enough evidence to investigate PDS. And the people of Ghana need to know what happened, because this was a situation in which the assets of a state-owned company were being handed over to a private company. As I speak today, for the period that PDS collected money when they were running the ECG, that money that runs in billions of Ghana cedis has not been accounted for. I mean, people cannot just pocket state monies and just walk away free with it. The people of Ghana deserve to know what happened in PDS. Ejapa is unfolding the same thing. The money laundering laws do not allow us, even as individuals, to hide our money in tax havens. So if even as individuals we're not allowed to hide our money in tax havens, why will government of Ghana mortgage our gold royalties to a private company in which we have 51% shares? Some shady individuals we don't know have taken 49% shares. On what basis did they take those shares? And they've gone to register in Jersey, an offshore tax haven, so that they hide the identity of the shareholders. Government of Ghana, even though the royalties are ours, cannot control that company. Meanwhile, we have vehicles we can use here. We have the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund. If you assigned the royalties, our gold royalties, to the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund, which is a 100% controlled Ghanaian entity, it can do exactly the same thing that you want Ejapa to do. Ejapa is a very shady deal, and I'm saying if I become president, I will not respect that agreement. It is a theft of Ghanaians, royalties, and it is made to benefit just a few people. Ghanaians cannot accept this. We won't accept that agreement. We do not accept that government of Ghana should invest our royalties in an offshore tax haven. Let them invest it in a company that is transparent. We can see the beneficial owners of who the company are, and in the best case scenario, use a government of Ghana vehicle. Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund is supposed to be our sovereign wealth fund. If you assign our gold royalties to it, the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund can raise those same monies that you want. In any case, we get almost $200 million a year. You want to go and borrow 500 million and tie our gold royalties for 15 years to a company that we don't know who owns the company, and in a tax haven. It's against the money laundering rules. If you even look at those who put the transaction together, there are people close to the president. Already almost $2 million has been paid to them on this transaction alone. There's something about, ethics, and it looks like there's a certain impunity that has developed, and this president and his family and those around him think they can do anything and get away with it.
Deputy Finance Minister Yanidin ene onmonyamfo abena osai asare eda ba betu dwa se wombra omampena na Addo dan Akuffo Addo eba abem no wotumi ahwe ama ye bank ho sensem etumi asipi esita esanso man Ghana mu nka bank ahodo na ena chesenka eje edieguo.
Early, all sectors of the Ghanaian economy have benefited from the 16 policy initiatives put in place by this government, leading to manifest results. Our banking industry, for instance, was on the verge of collapse. We have fixed it. We have saved 40 million Ghanaians from losing their investment. Some, even with the aid of hindsight, have suggested what only they could describe as a common sense approach, that we should have given money to the banks to make their shareholders happy. What the Bible describes as putting new wine in old wine skins. Well, Mr. Mahama, you did exactly that over and over again. And what was the result? We were concerned with saving the whole industry rather than pleasing the same people who supervise the near collapse of the industry. Today, the banking sector has remained sound, solvent, and resilient despite the adverse impacts of COVID-19. And this is due to the bold move by the government to clean up the sector. We have created an atmosphere that has renewed the confidence of the private sector in the economy. We have set this country once again on the right path, and the results are being seen all over. Manufacturing has been revamped, sustainable jobs have been created, the ailing mines have been revived. The railway sector has seen the biggest investment since independence. Agriculture is back to where it belongs, feeding Ghana and creating better opportunities. The health sector is really healthy. And then, my favorite of all, free SHS. I know that a comment or two have been made about it, but Mr. President, we just can't say it's enough. 3 years on, 1.2 million students. 3 years on, 1.2 million Ghanaian children. 1.2 million future leaders have been secured with free SHS. Nana, Moneyo. Recently, I heard Mr. Mahama advise that we should stop talking about social investments and discuss real investments. Well, free SHS is the smart economic investment, and we need 4 more years to do more. Under the tenure of Mr. Mahama, the dignity and self-respect of our youth had been so undermined by incompetent leadership that some graduates formed the Unemployed Graduates Association. Through the Nation Builders Call, NAPCO, we have created the opportunity for 100,000 graduates to prepare them now for the future, to make them resourceful, to create value for themselves and wealth for Ghana. In effect, every sector of the economy has seen so much improvement. Though we are battling a pandemic which has affected government revenues, we will continue to execute policies that will catalyze economic activities and spur growth. We have given lots of tax support in tax relief to health workers, free water and electricity, and other stimulus packages that has benefited all citizens, including businesses. We want to make the future even better, and that is why we announced the Ghana Cares Program, Oba Tampa, which would invest 100 billion Ghana cedis strategically within 3 years to make Ghana a wealthier nation, a nation with a confidence to dream, think, innovate, and take on the world. Mr. President, our fundamentals are stronger, firmer, resilient, and better. We have demonstrated that in good and bad times, the MPP has the best policies and character to keep our economy stable and growing. We have demonstrated that we care about Ghanaians and their well-being. We have demonstrated that with focused and firm leadership, clear thinking, patriotism, and the grace of God, Ghana can be a continental and a global economic star.
Adishima Maya Home KASIE ne so ne ntwa umbra ye ba ye besan so ato so bio.
I did this one for St. Monica's Training College. Hey.
Yes, SRC Week is taking a different shape and dimension. We thank you, Fresh Company Limited, for providing quality education to strategies by supporting us with UFresh. UFresh, the best.
UFresh comes in different flavors and shapes.
UFresh, one my eye fresh.
Keep yourself and your whole family safe with mobile disinfectant spray. It contains hypochlorous acid, which makes it safe for everyone, including babies. Eliminate harmful bacteria or viruses on and around you by disinfecting your airspace. Simply spray into the air or use in your hands to keep them clean. When you are with friends, disinfect your airspace. At work with your colleagues, disinfect your airspace. Even when hanging out with family, disinfect your airspace. It can also be applied in the kitchen, on doorknobs, anywhere, anytime, and by anyone. Disinfect your airspace with mobile disinfectant spray.
So we adwumakuo na sa wo di adwuma wo store bi ana sa dan mu beebi a etwa sa wo hwe na wo hu se beebi a wo di adwuma na sa wo tonton wo nuama no emfaso ebeba so amam wo hwe edan ya etwa guedi a na ene ye dan afoforo kra yesi ewo nungwa ya ye de rent ama amanfo de bia ye o offices na afeso o mo de tonton wo nuama wo hwe adan ya emu tiles ni nyina wo maye ni nyina kama na washroom so wo mi wo 24/7 electricity burglar proof so wo maye ni nyina wo hono mo a chese bibia deda na kwemu pepepe tutumika na bra beje wo de na di udwuma na ye shobo se wo rent store si bi na se wo de ye wo office ana se wo de tonton wo nuama o how biara eni ekire edema ye wo warehouse wo hono mo a wo betumi ade wo nuama se wo krefri abrochira na se wo de ye wo store room wo betumi aba be park wo nuama wo hono mo a o how bia eni ekire wo be hu shop ya emu nyina ya kama e wo nungwa market ye wo shell filling station no ne nchen pe na ye wo wo penchwechwe mu bia wo betumi afra yen e wo 0570 029 583 anampo say 0242 221 101 Beji shop TV no how bia edit
shopping now.
Say I just don't come here fast, sir. Oh yes, yatisu.com. And one is wako online. So I order shopping beer with here. Say your food tabs, provisions, bibi biara, or bed live and in terms soup. Our office and also free how cry.
What? Wait there, say beer cost. I am so reliable.
Oh yes, offices, bank, businessmen and women. Over to you. Office our items beer. Ni what you sue, the only sue you. Nina fatu yatisu.com. Ebe content.
Wow, this is too good to ignore.
Exactly. Companies still traders. One from shops money mebia. And with that one dear bia so yatisu.com so. Ebe bia kwan. Ama get dia koso wawa. Yatisu.com. Friends see our telephone 055-000-0090 and 055-000-0091. Yatisu.com. Yatisu.com. We deliver all your orders to your doorstep.
Adeshima mama wakwa ba Edba Green TV so ewia prem to bre KASIE na mbuso American kan Edma KASIE opese wo hwe bia na so ko Facebook Green TV Ghana obekọ na eda ho na KASIE ahodro ya etwegu anyina no wonso wetumi ahwebisa so na mobile hand sanitizer omo na bo machi dom mamtimi de KASIE eba abesomo meto KASIE ne so de ama de adwem treni Edma NDC amanyekon e won fifini mantem ya ni din ene omonyamfo Alotejo Corps eda ba betu dwa se enka ne no na nka one district one factory no na chese otumi ekasate papa na mum sesi idea osusu sa one district one factory a omanpen na Addo danko Akuffo ne na ban edeba na etumi eboa emo man Ghana economy no kwa ne guso a ekonanimu
Assassin Wana Yakitisazi 1B1F. This is your Esha. Okodu baby and the Mushazina. As the Obutuma Bois Sanitary Info. Say you walk outside the robot. Then you will give fruit juice. Not a day. And the Musu, which are you margin? Namasaz the Mobaka Banu 1B1F. I mean, you there. Never obey no why. And they confirm in front for a walk up. Wobia abrobe in front for walk up wobia abrobe not just this Sunkwaba Sanitary nti ya boy yan the inyana ye ejimizi for ye fifi mandoma you be making sure that every district in Central region that 23 districts wobia be your mandi wife since I'm making abrodungo there's another factory coming up. Orange type of a factory. End products in Obe export aquabroji. Oil that is coming out of the peel of the orange.
Koko Akuffo ye wo Asante Mantam mu mfimfini Mantam any Western region dia ba beto dwa say ya da sesia no Cancer Energy Company for no eduma hodo bi ya omu edi e wo kroma no etumi ho mu koko ye ni papa no nam so e ma ye kire chenchenche pa etumi so sa ban ambamu a enya ade a chese betumi ati asem de e wo mangane mu a
ika Koko Akuffo a Akuffo ho a Cancer Energy Mining Company a wo ye gas ho adwuma de ne pipe e ba befa yemfom na me ne wo ahwefu a me gina mu me chiaga na man nyina edi ka mo fa nche me na mo amu nyina mu ndi dance e efu me gina mu hwe se de Koko yase aso enuro ene Addo e ka ye bo no ho fertilizer guo enya sam ketua na mo bu se bu be tue sika de ama Koko bia we bu su tue 34 cities yeah ye tonu tue 34 cities na mu tue ma ye biom once enti ye ka kire mpanyifo wo Ghana man nyina ane Akuffo nya so mo sori no mo nta ye chi any all the media houses Yenianum Green TV, yes, no moment Ghana for Nina, Uncle Parliament, Uncle Yaman Penny, one and any abro Koko, do my own Casani Coco board. Sir, after it is enough. All starting all restructure Koko, Jumadian Coco, and your Juma. No, I may say yes, if and yes, sir, MYA, Koko, and young primo to see a better moment to her, your per price, any negotiations, and she say, yeah, a better may a Dutching, any in Chirima. Yeah, your brew, your 4,000. Ya brum pimpim ya wabusua ya woma ya wabusua ya se hwom ya wanu anu Moscow ya woma Moscow ya hwom enti ya sra Green TV mu fanko na mpanyimfo o mu kan bi wom okura adwuma ho enhihye am so mu fan hihye papa maye ansa na ya beti ase am o matu Koko no de line aba be fam no gisen hihye papa aba anya sa de Cancer Energy Mining Company on person mu kuyen no mu say Koko to me last 50 years into o man timi afa me kra no so almost mo be my 34 cities flat once payment omuntu ebio si ebeti ase pa dia ene Koko bia ba ku bia no 34 cities near the times 30 years near they are multiplied by the number of trees a cover the distance e cover here
Deputy Energy Minister Yanidin ene Ora Amin Adam said about betudwa say enka omampanyin dada John Dramani Mahama enanka wo abema anka ye free electricity omampen na Addo danko Akuffo Addo edema oman Ghana no enya ade anko betumi ayebieda.
No more doomsaw, and under President Akuffo Addo we will never experience doomsaw in our country. You will recall that under the NDC government many industries became uncompetitive, and some relocated to neighboring countries due to high cost of electricity. In fact, Ghana's electricity tariffs were about the highest in the sub-region. Under President Akuffo Addo, cost of electricity has declined. The MPP government is the first in the history of Ghana to reduce tariffs by 11% on a net basis, against an increase in tariffs of 265% under the NDC government. Our president has again demonstrated unparalleled dedication to protecting the welfare of Ghanaians during this painful COVID-19 period, and has provided yet another relief package of free electricity to all lifeline customers and 50% reduction to all others. Fellow Ghanaians, as you continue to enjoy the electricity relief, remember that it takes a caring leader to show empathy to his fellow citizens in times of crisis, notwithstanding the cost. This could not have been possible under the John Mahama economy. The energy sector faced unprecedented financial crisis under the NDC government, which could not even support procurement of fuel to operate the power plants. President Akuffo Addo has not only found the means to secure fuel supplies over the last 3.5 years, but has also cleared all government debts owed to ECG. We have fully redeemed over $1 billion of debts accrued by John Mahama and the previous NDC government from the bulk oil distribution companies. To sustain cash flow in the energy sector and avoid further accumulation of debts, we are currently implementing the cash waterfall system. We have also provided relevant national infrastructure for the energy sector, including the gas reverse flow project, which now allows us to flow up to 120 million scf of gas per day from Takoradi to Tema, thereby reducing our reliance on Nigeria gas. Ladies and gentlemen, more is being done today. For example, the National Hybrid Power System, which is ongoing at Bui, and the Palugu Integrated Project in the north, will together increase solar power penetration by 100 megawatts. And more will be done to move Ghana closer to our national renewable energy target in the generation mix.
Adehia ya ewo ejakobo ho ewo abato empeso so mechekwa bremensi no emu ede babetu dwase empenifo embro magye papa esanse bebia sebe o metumi ejo mo nan na ada sese ho etumi akwatwe ede mo sanso bebia o metumi di enwura etumi egu no enwura no ekame asese ade ebu egu so achese eme no mo ewo eyekro no emu. Adehia ya ewo ejakobo ho ya ewo afija kwabre abato empeso so ye wa santimantemu ede babetu dwase o mo sra ba ni mpenifo so mutumi embro magye papa no mutumi embobo mo esanse o magye nan bia no etumi aseye papa no nam so mehu danda nyina no na etumi ebo mo elho enemu ena mo kasa mo muchemu sei be yamfinsha be seduni ena magye nan bia no akwakwa basa bi oho no danda nyina no mo koso a na ehu etumi abo mo papa nto mo se penifo so mutumi embro o magye namu amanebo no achiemu bi mu a o mo so magye nan bia nde sedi sifate ne di enye enkebe ya penifo ensan hwe no mo hye ne makama enfa mo mo esanse se hu abo nkrofo de a na ese danda nyina no so etumi di ko na do ni ekwache eye jana bia ne so o ko ho no mo so na ehu etumi abo no nam so ema de oso mo ye nyina enso ne se omutumi edomani achemu ewo chese nwura bi mu kokojo mo nan ewo ho no se do mo so mpenifo se do mo pese ma ko jijejo mo nan basa inti no nkebe ya mpenifo embro magina mu no mutumi embamba bo mo na bibia entumi enko nkan enfa emo mo mo sanso achemu kasa bi mu se se do mo sra aban eni mpenifo so mutumi nsambro magina me papa esanse pe bia o metumi di nwura etumi agu no eyada ho no so enye ede yawe nko a eno ye ne nko a na ebro mo nto mo sra aban eni mpenifo so mutumi embro magina mu embabo mo enumu na assembly man na owo eye brofo yedru abato empeso aso ya ni din en onwanyamfo dankan nkroma edbetu dwase eyado na kasa atrokata tenten ede man penifo so mutumi mbro magina mu na mutumi embabo esanse ye ni achemu ewo eye ejako wo ho a obonsa nko bebe na ewo ho nyina no bebe na eye kuafo ebi mu edo kokofuo no na ebi mu so edua no maya hodo no so bebo man o man Ghana mpuntumapa etumi aba na so se danda nyeri na so mu hye oye nani o house ye be den o modwuma o mudie no na se ko adwuma o mudie no betumi akonkan emrade ne kasa ko ewie kwakwa no betu dwase se ade osre nkotodwe gufom ensa edanse yam panyin yana so soafo yo no hwe ahunde husem so etwinani emehwe mo esanse se bebe edu die emu etumi ayedi papa mo sra ban ni mpenifo so mo mutumi embro omagina mu no mbe yo momoa
fija kwa abre south program ayo kese ye kwan nanso afi year of road na me ayadom ama ye kwan a ekoye nkro no na Addo ma contractor abaso ameka se jisu ugina so ye adwuma efiri wa sanitation ni ade a ha yen wo ha ye nkro to nan a ye wo ha nkro to no miensa any toilet ye decent toilet bia ya bo toilet in your coso. Baby, who are now see a bang, quarry site in the quarry in Brassy, a toilet abon from no Bugum. It is a say, but dear here a pie, a toilet and Kuto, Ben San Akano, ye suffre, a buying any ankran crane out of force, Omumrame boy. Quarry for no Ashiano Hoba. Ye woman if free near Queas on Baba boy. Nansunya my idea. You don't say I read it not to any time. We saw bar. About 80% of the population, Omo Eco any amount for protection, Omo Cotorate. Until ne, Mijana may stress amount for me boy. Ensure so ya dear here, manpower pumping machine near you so. Crona tre, I can see if we say about a per urban we are. A nipper Bermudan to consume you know Krumano and 1 hour until drew an apa na Koya Hotre and Cray Crab Fina, Yamato, a Caribbean square. A bayasifim, to Miss Relman phone and as Omra boy, Dubina polytank, Dubina pumping machine, Omufame Buana, Yimpins you a more man for. Now, for school dance also, a sopai, and son a lockdown Iba. See, BA school says, CIA, in soon to cry, we are cried that them wa and cry intimicum. Yeah, a travel video, they are called assembly more. Said your man for yeah, a school no a fracas and I, Kroyan, see, idea. Bawumia sign ensum na ni aseno yensanye na aban so ya assembly so enne ye kan wo so mra meboa said de be ya ibiesku a enkurai enkwa hu hiem ne enkutwabre emegu esku
na mse kuru no moye ya omanti bol na bi anto dia no ki hai na ayi no adubu ni nyina ko nyina hai no to bol no tinu site fo nyina be to bol no bi anti ama bol no emene ye ana je etosu mienu so ya toilet no musima ye no anse ntokro na ewo ho no isa je bia ma pampa no ejinam ama toilet no ko so opia na wona se su no echiwa krake ya enu so ebu enu so problem pa ya enu so hai na ha so no nse kuna ye kase ye nsuo no so sa esio no ye mienu pe na wo the whole area je enu so problem a that's it van say ye face o check ya we can go back 10 years no mo ye we can go back 10 years ana yensu yenyi da entino ade say de say komo mo ye na komo metu toilet no ai bola ne flow ma ye na toilet no so say dem sika problem no problem so mo bi betu dia bo bia no na nsuo no so no mo metu bi nka ho because kuna ye kese ti nsuo no so ai minu pe kuga krakai nyina bi okwa okwo ha obenya bia ro fi a obedwara obekwa adwuma no na mre ojen krono ja kwa abre south ja ko bo
MC Edema Ayawaso West abato empeso so ya ni din ene omenyanfo Sandra owusu ahenkra edeba beto dwa sese de wapa nkrofo mu eba beboa amachesa wonde ho nsem so na puntu mopa etumi aba e wapato empeso no eso.
They rely on them for revenue collection. And when I said, Womuji, Sikanketing, a year 50 cities and below, unit committee for the zona councils and the education, a bus sanitation, almost no more than I have the board they say, only you need any action ever for because almost community they are the local drivers to complain community they rely on the unit committee members so when the sad unit every brain zona councils I am and then she Westlands and I Saba Abedin and yet 3 zonal councils and what I was the foot family and say woman into a innovative and near Monday woman for the idea of someone yet I near part revenue now and the laws do away was so almost at the year Jumano for so funny the revenue I kind flower for and sabi name functioning crime name prepwa nkofo tija wo so mo nam Ayawaso West ham e free and aya inaugurate the zonal council with the yehu aboa bi so nam oni wura anase na ntwi o mo nam wewe nkofo nema na ye betchi won ne taxi won it won adwuma pɔtee ene saa ne ma kiti ya o report the ma assembly to ma je to o mani agi ye no ma hye me bo se adwuma no on ba ya ma aye kama the
Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
Abusunya ya sanso entwe hombra ye ba obi maso.
I did this one for St. Monica's Training College.
This year's SLC Week is taking a different shape and dimension. We thank you, Fresh Company Limited, for providing quality education to strategies by supporting us with UFresh. UFresh, success!
UFresh comes in different flavors and shapes.
UFresh, one my eye fresh.
Keep yourself and your whole family safe with mobile disinfectant spray. It contains hypochlorous acid, which makes it safe for everyone, including babies. Eliminate harmful bacteria or viruses on and around you by disinfecting your airspace. Simply spray into the air or use in your hands to keep them clean. When you are with friends, disinfect your airspace. At work with your colleagues, disinfect your airspace. Even when hanging out with family, disinfect your airspace. It can also be applied in the kitchen, on doorknobs, anywhere, anytime, and by anyone. Disinfect your airspace with mobile disinfectant spray.
So we are Jumaku na sa would do Juma was told be and I said Dimu baby. A trust I will share now who said baby I would do Juma and I said what on with your man and fast swore a baba swab man. We'll share a danya a trap dear. Now and a danya for cry ye see a wonungwa. Ya a day rent ya man a man for the BIO offices snappers or Modiaton town with your man. We'll share a danya a mutaus nina or my nina kama and a washroom so me was 24/7 electricity. Bogla proof so my nina or honor. Chese bibia deda na kwemu pepepe tutumika na bra beje wo de na di udwuma na ye shobo se wo rent store si bi na se wo de ye wo office ana se wo de tonton wo nuama o how biara eni ekire edema ye wo warehouse wo ho no mo a wo betumi ade wo nuama se wo krefra brochira na se wo de ye wo store room wo betumi aba be park wo nuama wo ho no mo a o how bia eni ekire wo be ho shop ya emu nyina ya kama e wo nungwa market ye wo Shell filling station no na nchen pe e na ye wo wo pentrehwere mu bia wo betumi afra yen e wo 0570 029 583 anampo say 0242 221 101 Beje shop yibi no how bia edit
Siadieni eche obi ma siadieni eche mu ewo US man mu na chese Wisconsin na chese asembi etumi esi post ni bi etumi akokopoma to me no nam so etumi akobobuni mi akọ ama bibini se odare sabia de hye ye wo ho no etumi mu e papa sa adenti e no se sa ensembi sei etumi esi ewo US man no emu
Saudi wani eche mu ewo US man mu amane bo a efi ho eba nyina ne sa brant ani din ani Jacob Blake oye bibini de nanso so US man ni mu e na ote na sisi an ayade aposifuo bi edito e bi a kye ne so ama sisi an abrante e de na kwakoto ayaresabia e hye se na pomuden ho nsem no ebe konkan e de ama no nanumu e na temamufo anaso omanfo mo e wo US man ni mu no mentime ho ase bi ayi ni ti e wo ho asisi ano ahye ahodo ani nyoma pii na kyese o masese ni sanse amane boni kyem se enche bia e no wura ni din ani Floyd na kyese aposifuo yi bi e na ejina ne konsoma abrante e to anananom e wonsiedu yayaya e sanse no ye bibini na enumu e no wura ono nso ni din ani Tony Evers ono nso kokotro to abefo ntintan kese so aye Twitter say e kama se dani den nyina no ubehwem na nipa omo ye tuntum anase bibifo ye tietie omfo ahodie so enu nti esese mpanyufo esori waka nom de omnan esi fom se ne be ya asumdie ani ye mapa ebe yi ni ti na achese enkabom soso ato aso e wo honom se ne be ya dani den nyina no omanfo anase nkofo omo tuntum ya ye ginagina omfo ahodie so no eso ebetumi aba fom e wo honom.
Yeguswa ejina US man no emu ayade a from akase bi etumi abo ewo US man no nam so ma de hye bebre na no o majapade bebre na so etumi access wo hampanifo ehwe apababi pa etumi ama de hye etumi akwakotena
Atorenchema eyi niti ewo US man ni mu enyina ene se Hurricane Marco ene Tropical Storm Laura ede inframakase bi eyi niti ewo honom ama na meno so nyoma hodo na kyese access sanso ene nche bia ne nsubrani bi nso etoye ma US territory no dodo na kyese access anase egu ewo honom emiaya hodo asa hurricane yi eyi niti ewo ho eye Haiti Cuba ene Dominican Republic na kyese enumu anase sabia ya hodo ena sa atorenchemi esiye ena meno so ama US mampanyi Donald Trump enso eba bekasa ede founces sempanyufo etutu anamodi omani echem ewo sabia ho sene beya omanfo anase nipa dodo na omo ho no anase omtete ho no omo betumi eyi omo de afio sene beya nkoba ne se obi ebetumi ato anananom anase obi ebepra ewo honom amane bon eto asese nipa empempem na sisi ano empanyufo etumi eyi omo ede omafio akoba bi foforo sene beya asumje anase enkoba ne se obi ebehwe ne nkwa ewo honom.
Ebusuya kase no esi na nsembia mesomo ebi enise omampanyi na Addo danko Akuffo Addo edaba betu dwase eyade ND samanyoko no mo abem no omo etumi edi Ghana fo nwamo ye papa sanso so ena omampanyi na Addo danko Akuffo Addo esanso kyeremu bi mu so se eyade afi SHS ma yenhwe enjemu emfa ma omampanyi da John Dramani Mahama esanso ejemu de mana enya de betumi esi bia ye pa wei enensem na fo pamesomo se ewia prem to break kase ewo Green TV so obutantim na abna adepa enmi na kase nyimeko ye so masne mametumi de kase ebrao mobile hand sanitizer so hand sanitizer papa dia mesrawo no tunrika etumi akwakwaji bi esansom alcohol base no 80% sanso so na mwamwa baba se 99.9% de etumi ekun ho ntito bi efa ma wodofo kunu yire na wo man kola so ewofie gibi nefa fa table so ne ma hodo bia wo hwe wofia entwa yie na so paper form nya defa bi nefa paper o pedo do so po etumi etua pusomo ewa mabofo esu 0244 650 939 ana 0277 554219 na mobile hand sanitizer omaba ede ama Ghana de hye mada wase ama mo ene hwe makrawo